tornadoes, wildfires, floods, earthquakes. These are what we call natural hazards. And these are ones you know something about. You could probably think of others you know about. Hurricanes, avalanches, tsunamis. Hi, this is Doug. All of the natural hazards I've mentioned get lots of attention on the news. Today I want to tell you about a hazard that doesn't get much attention, but it should, because it's much more dangerous than many people realize. This natural hazard has something to do with rocks falling from the mountainside. I'm talking about landslides. In one of my favorite books, there's a story about a family that experienced a landslide. They're named the Genophile family, and they lived right around here on a mountainside near the city of Los Angeles in California, USA. One night, they woke up to the sound of thunder. A storm was raging outside. Outside of their house, something like this is what was going on. Now, that's not a river of water going by. It's more like a river of land, actually. There's mud, there's pebbles. You see all that? There's rocks in there. Look at all those rocks. Do you see that? Look at how big some of those rocks are. That's a boulder right there that's going by. But for the Genophile family, this wasn't just happening outside their house. Imagine all of this flowing into your house. That's what happened to the Genophile family that night. Rocks smashed through the bedroom wall of their two teenage children, Jackie and Bob. And boulders like this started filling up the room. As more and more boulders tumbled in, their beds were rising. By the time the landslide had finished crashing through their bedroom wall, their beds had been lifted up so high that Jackie and Bob could press their palms against the ceiling. Amazingly, everyone survived. When all was said and done, the Genophile family walked out of their house and looked around the yard. Boulders and cars were everywhere. There were even a few cars in their swimming pool. Landslides don't just happen in mountains next to Los Angeles. They could happen near any mountains. But what causes a landslide? What causes loose bits of rock to all come rushing down a mountainside? Why do you think all the rocks came down at once? Up on the tops of mountains, there are lots of loose rocks and boulders. You learned how they break loose. It's things like freezing water and plant roots that can break the solid mountain rock apart into smaller pieces. Now, normally after that happens, those loose rocks stay where they are. But when it rains, that makes the mountainsides slippery, and so when that happens, it's possible for lots of loose rocks to slide down the mountain all at once. So rain is one of the things that causes landslides. Like, watch this video taken in Taiwan. You can see it's raining. There's cars driving on a mountain road. You see the mountain off the side. Now keep your eyes on the white car in front. I'm not going to say anything more. Just watch that. Can you imagine if that was you in that car? Incredibly, no one was hurt. But still, what are the chances of something like this happening? Well, let's look at this slope. If a hill or a mountain is only slanted this much, that might not be enough to get a loose rock rolling. But if it's slanted this much, any loose rocks are much more likely to start rolling downhill now, aren't they? Scientists have measured the slant or the slope of mountains like this. And angles of about 35 degrees or more are usually what worries them the most. Less than an angle of 35 degrees, and any rocks that come loose might just sit there forever. But at around 35 degrees, that's an angle that, when wet, now any loose rocks tend to come tumbling down. Surprisingly, the worst kind of landslides occur with rocks that have already tumbled down the mountain. Like this pile of loose rocks right here. You might think, well, if they've already tumbled, then everything's good, right? Where else could they go? But consider an example from real life. Like, you see this other little slope right here? That's a bunch of loose rocks. They've all tumbled down the mountain, and now it's its own steep hill. There's even a little forest of trees growing on that one. See, here's a close-up. Well, in Japan, there was a steep hill like this, where someone had built a road. And here's the actual view when standing on the road. This video was taken in nighttime. It had recently stopped raining, but it had rained a lot in the previous days. And you see what's happening? Look at that. There goes the power line, and there goes an entire forest of trees right past the view there. Wow. Just to show you, if you were to look at something like this the next day, this is what a hill looks like after a landslide like that the next day. You can see the whole side just slid off. Do you notice the trees down there at the bottom? They used to cover the whole side of this hill. A landslide similar to this one happened in Washington State in the US in 2014, killing 43 people. So landslides are a big deal. Now that you know something about landslides, you might have some idea of how to be safe. Say you were trying to decide when and where to go camping in a hilly area. What kinds of things might affect whether a landslide would occur?